We're gonna swap over this. What's that thing called? A generator?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna swap over this generator in this 60 Impala over to an alternator. It's pretty simple. It's gonna go really, really fast. Yeah. What's going on, everybody? It's Matt with Driver Studio. Today, I'm gonna take y'all along for the journey as we finish up this Impala to get it to where it can move under its own power. We've gone through the brakes now, gone through the transmission, did a turbo 350 swap on this car. Let's see, what else have we done? Spark plug wires, hoses, belts. Oh, the belts on this thing were just a nightmare. Converting it from a generator to an alternator, whole bunch of good stuff. So I hope you guys will stick around, check out the video, and enjoy. See you in a bit. So these three guys.
That's nice right there.
Yeah, that's really fancy. They were. Oh, bam. They were connected on there.
Okay.
Yes, sir. The 9,000. Dude, I don't even know if I could curl this, bro. Oh, yeah. Get some. You know who did have stupid human strength? I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
Mario.
That doesn't surprise me.
That sucker, he was strong, man. Oh, Mario. May he rest in peace. I mean, have a good time in Texas. He didn't die. He's dead to us.
If you want to be dumb, you got to be tough.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We love you, Mario. Okay. So when are we getting your American Auto Wire harness? Asking for a friend.
How about as soon as
hell freezes over?
How do you say 73 in Spanish?
Dude, it's been way too long since I took Spanglish.
Ooh. 63 plus. Is it for 10? Is it diez? Is that how do you say 10?
Yeah.
Diez?
Yeah.
Okay. 63 plus diez. When that goes El Gano.
Ah, okay.
Yes. Then I will buy it just for you. Sorry, Hot Rod Alley.
Just for me, huh?
I'm buying a gift for Tyler so he can rewire our Impala.
Such a nice guy.
I was thinking another thing I got to do on this thing too. I got to change out this air cleaner housing because this thing's gonna.
Why, man? The thing's mint.
It's gonna catch on fire
that
so hard
thing
one day.
Is mint, dude.
It's amazing how well this car starts up, though. That's what's insane. Is this thing has never ever been a problem to just pop right off. It's so weird. I feel like it's a D8 dozer out in the frickin' Klondike at minus 17.
You know they use like 4 cans of starting fluid to get those going every day, right?
Yeah, but still, it's amazing.
You know what's amazing is this car hasn't burnt down. It reminds me a lot of the Buick.
Buick was close to burning down.
The Buick should have burnt down. Sorry, but we're not going to reuse that.
Dude, that's NOS.
I know. There's somebody right now in Impala Land's crying that I just cut that when they would have given you $20 for it.
Sorry, Steve.
If it goes to Steve, sorry, not sorry. Now this right here, that's a charm. Look at that.
That's custom.
Hey, guess what? It goes to that one. Not anymore.
Bye-bye.
Does go down to the starter.
Hey, look at that. There's a good junction point right there.
Wow.
What is that all about?
Dude, that right there should have melted down. What?
Okay, so that's the cable. So that's sitting.
Okay, it does go to your battery cable. Okay. Which, okay.
So we're cool.
All right, then.
That's not unheard of.
However, guess what?
We've stripped our prices naked.
We have, and you know what? We no longer need it to go to the voltage regulator. It actually needs to go to the new alternator. So it's getting deleted.
Nice. I like deletion. Is that a word? Deletion?
Deletion?
Should be.
No.
You know what sucks?
What's
Is
that?
I just realized I forgot one major thing.
What?
I don't have a belt. I still need to put a belt on this. So even if we get this figured out, we can't fire it off.
Oh, well.
Yeah. I meant to get it, but the power went out.
So honestly, you're going to hate me.
What?
We really should have kept that last wire. However, it was ugly. It needed to be replaced, okay?
All right.
We may not have to buy an American Auto wire harness.
There's no wires in this car, dude. There's nothing.
No, there really
It's
isn't.
insane, yeah. I was just thinking that same thing. As I see you pull that out, it's like, geez.
I'll just clean up what you have.
I mean, especially since they look like they're in really good shape.
Yeah, they're not bad where it hasn't been hacked apart.
It's almost like, did somebody throw some universal aftermarket kit or something? I don't know.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because that looks pretty stocko.
Yeah, this is all stock.
So fancy.
We won't blast the dust. Yeah, go figure. It's different size.
Ah.
Maybe. Come on. There it goes.
Yay.
Yay.
Love it. So what's next, Tayloronius?
Well, I suppose we can work on wiring that alternator up.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to need to get a measurement of my belt. So tomorrow on my way home, I can try to pick up a fan belt for this bad boy. And then I'll set this. And yeah. Let's wire her up. Man, she's sitting pretty. Wide whites with the 69 in the background on wide whites. Love it. Good shot. Heck yeah.
Yay! Slider's about dead. It's been through a couple full wiring harness jobs.
About 1900 swishers.
Yeah, that too. And for all of you watching that don't know, this is nothing more than they call waterproof connectors. It's just like a standard butt connector, but on the ends it has heat shrink, which is what I'm doing with the lighter. They make actual little torches to do this, or you can also use a heat gun.
But we're white trash.
Yes, yes we are.
Just gonna run to the store, pick us up some more Old English. Maybe some Marlboro Reds or some Camel Lights.
I was hoping for some Lucky Strike no filters.
GPC menthols, please.
There you go. That's taking it back.
I gotta pick up formula too. I better hit up Walmart.
Alright. Now, there's one post in the back here, right there. That is going to be our power post.
Tyler, why do they call this a one-wire alternator?
They call this a one-wire alternator because you only need to hook up one wire.
Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense.
Internally regulated. So what you saw earlier was actually that black box that I was disconnecting and cutting wires to was the old voltage regulator, because all of these old cars were externally regulated. And those boxes are actually pretty troublesome from time to time and cause all kinds of weird issues.
Now, when you're comparing this alternator with a one-wire setup that's internally regulated versus the generator that was externally regulated, does it make you want to sing the song Regulators?
Only if somebody else is willing to mount up with me. Okay, this is sad America. American car in metric. So we're gonna have this run.
Since this gas can is temporary.
Oh, that is, isn't it? We just kind of fastened that there, didn't we?
I think it was there when it came on.
Oh, you're right. That's
Yeah. And it has worked amazing stuff.
Yeah.
What? It's amazing.
Okay.
Let's run as many hot leads around that as possible.
Yeah, let's do it. I mean, you don't have to tempt me with a good time. Okay. All right.
Money in the bank.
Yep, that's it. Okay.
What's the bolt down here for? What's this other thing? What's this guy?
Touch your tongue to it and find out.
What's that one do? I have no idea. It's loose though.
Yeah.
Yeah. yeah, good thing.
Yeah.
So I was just gonna say it should be.
It's alright. I will have to look into that.
That's where you hook up your speaker wire, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
That's for the subs. All right, so here is the last little bit on this thing. As you can see, we finally got this belt situation figured out. It's got a little bit more turn. That's about max right there. I don't know, I probably flip it, but we have been having struggles with that. We did a 47.5 into 53 and blah, blah, blah. Just all these different things ended up being kind of ghetto, and do a little notch on this bar. We'll see what happens in the future. I might end up getting a different bar. We got another one sitting in the garage over at Tyler, so I might use that. Got a new battery. Obviously, there's still some wiring issues where we need to clean some things up. But, you know, little things like this, making sure these are watertight, nice and sealed up. But like I said, as time goes on, we will get some things a little bit more permanent. The new plug wires, they're looking pretty good. I got them off eBay or Amazon, I think. Amazon for not very much, I don't know, 35 bucks, 25 bucks for some 9.5s. They should get the job done. Brand new spark plugs. Like I said a little bit ago, radiator, hoses, belts. Yeah, it already had an HEI swap in it, distributor, you know, cap rotor, all that stuff looked good is what I'm getting at. Had to change out the transmission dipstick tube. Actually, I do not have a oil dipstick tube on this thing. We will get that taken care of very soon. But today, what I'm gonna do is, now that we've gotten all these things taken care of on the car, I'm just gonna see if I can fire it up, back it out, kind of do a little test run on the brakes. There's a whole bunch of transmission fluid and other nasty juices underneath this car that need to get cleaned up. So I'm gonna set up the camera. Hopefully this thing fires back up. I'll admit, this is not the first start. You guys are not along for that because I was so frustrated earlier today trying to get this thing to pop off. Hopefully, though, it will pop off again. I'll be able to back it out of the garage. You guys can watch me do that. Then I'm just going to do a little cleanup on the garage, and then I'll bring it back inside. Just knowing that, hey, it shifts, everything like that moves. Oh, and I will show you my cool little shifter. I know. Some people are going to give me flack. But you know what? I don't care. I love that kind of, that's nasty, nasty. All right, here we go. I'm gonna set this up. All right, so just a little change of plans here. Now the car's running really good. It is super loud, super, super, super loud. Everything seems to be fine, except for the fact that it does not seem to be going into gear, which I'm gonna check the transmission fluid and see where I'm at on that. That could very well be it. And I don't wanna lean into it to make it move, because right here, where this exhaust manifold meets up with the exhaust, it's shooting flames. Now, normally I wouldn't be too concerned about shooting flames out of the exhaust. However, the underside of this car has a very, very soaked rag with transmission fluid, and that pan has a boatload of transmission fluid as well. All right, I think what I'm gonna do here is probably try to clean up a little bit of that stuff so I don't have a gnarly fire go. And then I'll probably fire it back up. I'm gonna check the transmission fluid while it's running, maybe with some earmuffs on, because this thing is just super, super loud right here in this engine bay. And then I'll probably try to pull it out. We'll be back. All right, y'all, we're back. So I'm getting ready to pull the car out of the garage now. As you can see, I was able to kind of move some stuff around. I got the floor cleaned off a little bit better. Had to get a bunch of transmission fluid out of here. The pan was full of tranny fluid. Had to get some stuff cleaned up off the floor. Like I said before, I was shooting some flames out of the driver's side manifold, and I just had to get some stuff moved around so I could get all the nasty. Okay, so I had a bunch of tranny fluid that was sitting underneath the car. Now the majority of that's cleaned up. So I am going to fire the car up. Bear with me because the sound's gonna be super gnarly. We're gonna try to back this thing out of the garage and do a little walk around of it. Parked out there, hopefully I don't smash into my truck. And then I'll pull it back in and get it closed up for the night. Wish me luck. All right. Don't dare close the door all the way, just in case my car catches on fire. Here we go. Keep moving, y'all. Here we go. Brakes are kind of spongy. Might have to bleed them again. All right, we're pulling out. Here we go. Give her a little more gas, feel that little hump. Oh, door's flying open. That's okay. No big deal. Okay, that's probably far enough. Pull her back inside before something breaks. Oh no. Okay, let's see. Hopefully it's just run out of gas or something, I don't know. I'm gonna set y'all up in here. Try to get this fixed, and I'll pull the car in, hopefully. We running, baby. All right, we're gonna disconnect the battery for good measure. Next time I have the homie Tyler over here, we're gonna run an alternator test, make sure it's running well. Okay. Mission accomplished. I think it's about time to grab a Brzewski and let this thing relax in the garage. All right, y'all, I hope you can appreciate the madness that we're having with this thing. It's super fun though. We love these cars. We're always out here doing this kind of stuff. You know what we do? We work on car stuff regularly, just like a lot of y'all do. And we hope you enjoy checking our videos. Please comment below, subscribe, and check out our stuff. driverstudio.com. We're kind of revamping the site right now. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it in the future. But for those of you that have stuck around and watched this whole video, we appreciate y'all. And we hope y'all can appreciate the videos of the rides. Yes. Car videos, car stuff, by car people, for car people. We'll see y'all next time. Driver Studio, out.